lucky with Janine Friday night?
The only person you're gonna be lucky with Friday night is Thor.
Oh, please, man, just step back, will you?
I'll make this, I'm passing friends.
Come on, Curtis, shoot the face, bro. Go ahead.
If I make this, my number's up, and my ship is coming in.
Your number is up.
And your ship just sunk.
What the?
Yeah. Hi, Coach. My name is Harold Witherspoon. I cover sports for the Sentinel.
The what?
The Sentinel. I never heard of it. It's the school newspaper.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
My whistle.
Is this it?
Give me that.
Hey, Coach, can I talk to you?
Look, I'm on my way to practice.
It'll only take a minute.
All right, but let's go. I got a bunch of animals chomping at the bit.
I'd like to do a series of articles on the team. I'd like to do it from the inside.
How inside?
Well, I'd like your permission to attend practices, hang out in the locker rooms before and after games, and if possible, sit on the bench during game.
What's the gimmick?
It's no gimmick. I just love basketball. You know, I followed it since I was a little kid. And
You're still a little kid.
I'm serious, Coach. And I memorized all the stats. Field goal averages, scoring percentages, rebounds, assists, you name it. All the facts. It's not the facts that I'm after. I'm after the experience, the feelings. Now, I can't play basketball, but I can write. And I'd like to combine the thing I love most with the thing I do best.
I don't know.
Coach, I won't be in your way.
Well, you're really serious about this, aren't you?
I want to be a sports writer.
Well, that's all I need.
What do you mean?
If the word ever gets out, I was responsible for bringing another sports writer into this world. My ex-teammates will kill me.
Well, I'll never tell a soul.
Well, I gotta check it out with the team. If it's okay with them, it's okay with me.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir! I want some neck. Come here. I want some lips. Get your lip over there. Get up, look. Hurt on here. Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see you guys don't fall apart when I'm not around.
What?
Gentlemen, this is Harold Witherspoon. He's a reporter for the Sentinel.
Say what?
It's your school newspaper, don't you read?
Oh, no, I just look at the pictures.
Well, Harold wants to do an article on our team.
From the inside, as sort of an unofficial member.
Oh, you mean like that guy, George, what's his name?
Plimpton, you got it.
Yeah.
Except I don't expect to play much.
You're not gonna write about me and Gomez's sister, are you?
Any other intelligent questions? Any objections?
My name is Haywood, man. James Hollywood Haywood.
Got it.
Coolidge with a C.
Any relation to Calvin Coolidge?
Yeah, that's my dad.
This is not Corona Barrett. He's here to write, and we are here to play basketball. We got 2 games this week with Jefferson and Vernon, 2 of the weakest teams in the division.
Yeah, I wonder what they think of us.
Yeah, well, if we don't beat these guys, it's going to be a very long season. So what do you say we get to work, okay? Hollywood, would you like to run a 1-3-1, please? First team's offense and shirt, second team defense skins. Let's move. Hollywood.
Thanks, Coach. Do you mind if I borrow your pen? I ran out of ink.
It's my first mistake.
Thanks.
You see, I come from a long line of Mexican-American basketball players. You see, we split with avocado and chili peppers.
Excuse me, Gomez. Don't hog the press. See, the man wants to talk to a star. You're a taco, Gomez. I am a star. The reason that I am a star is because I have what you wished you had. personality.
Okay, guys, who's next?
Hey, man, anybody seen my marker?
Not me.
I can't remember if my number was 785 or 758.
So you play the numbers?
Yeah, sometime. Hey, look, man, I can't have this dude sitting in this locker room and I gotta watch every word I say.
Well, numbers is illegal.
But then a lot of people in trouble, including your mama, because everybody plays the numbers.
Hey, man, you gonna print the Curtis plays the numbers.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not interested in writing about your private life. What you guys do off the court's your own business. And also, if you want to tell me something that you don't want me to print, just tell me it's off the record, okay?
Hey, you know, you okay. You all right.
Thanks.
And that's off the record.
Got it.
What's this? The water's blue.
It's only food coloring. It won't hurt you.
What do you mean it won't hurt me? It's blue. Why is it blue?
It's the same reason all the bathroom soap dispensers are filled with it. An old Carver spirit.
The kids?
The kids.
Outside of a chewed-up fountain pen in the 8th grade, I never drank anything blue. I don't intend to start now.
Well, don't worry. It's going to get cleaned up.
I won't hold my breath. I'll get you later.
Have you spoken with Harold Witherspoon yet?
Yeah. How do you know about that?
Well, he brought me the idea first, and I suggested he ask you. Now, I would have asked you myself if you had said no.
What's your special interest in this?
Well, because I think he is special. He's a good student, not gifted. Good. With a definite writing potential. And, you know, he wants to be a sports reporter.
I know.
You really should read some of his
No.
articles.
I stopped reading sports writers when what's-his-name with the Chicago Tribune named me to his all-time NBA slow team.
Well, Harold is not what's-his-name.
Believe me, a pen in the hands of a reporter, no matter how old he is as dangerous as a gun in the hands of a convicted felon.
Come on, Ken.
Besides, you should see the effect it's having on the team. They're all going crazy. They think he's going to make them all famous.
You're kidding.
You know what's even worse?
What?
He hasn't asked me for an interview yet.
Oh, that is drastic.
You know?
Hey, fella. Curtis, my main man.
Yo, Jackie, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Climbing up and getting by, good buddy. Climbing up and getting by. How you like my set of wheels?
Miss you?
That's right. I was gonna get myself a Seville, but I can't dig no compact.
Woo-wee! Look at this bad boy. You know, you must be making some serious buck.
Well, you know, I'm building a reputation, just kind of moving along.
Reputation.
You know, Reeves' mother's number came up.
Is that a fact?
135.
This mine coming up, man.
Hey, you do, man, you do.
Overdue.
Let me ask you, do you know what the line is on the game between Carver and Jefferson High?
Line? I didn't know they had a line on high school basketball.
Man, are you kidding me? There is a line on everything. You name it, somebody's gonna bet on it. Now, I got Carver by 3 points, and I was wondering if you wanted to put a little something down.
Hey, man, I ain't got no money.
Then I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Jackson. I will put $25 down for you.
You gonna put $25 down for me? What for?
Look, man, you've had tough luck with the numbers lately. I mean, what was it last week? You missed it by 1?
Yeah.
Besides, this is a good bet. Carver by 3 points. You guys should win this at least by 6 points, man.
And you willing to put $25 down for me? Suppose we only win by 2.
If we lose, we lose. But I got faith in you. I mean, this is Lock City, baby.
I don't know, man. You sure it ain't no strings attached?
Okay. I'm not gonna force this on you, Jackson. If you want to stand there and look a gift horse in the mouth.
Well, now, wait a minute, man. Let me
No,
talk to you
listen,
for a
I
second.
thought I was doing you a favor.
Well, wait a minute,
Do you
man.
want me to put the $25 down or not, brother?
Okay, it's your money.
You can thank me later. Good luck with your game, brother.
Yeah. Take it slow.
All right, we got 34 seconds left. I want to go to the four corners. They want the ball, they're going to have to come out for it. Now, Thorpe, keep the ball moving. Don't dribble any more than you have to. Jackson, Haywood, help out. Salami, Salami. Stay away from the ball as much as you can, all right? Coolidge from underneath. Come out to help only when you have to, all right? And we're not taking any shots, right? Right. Unless we get an uncontested layup or something. All right, only 34 seconds. Now settle down. Just think about what you got to do out there. Stay under control, all right? Take it easy, Kevin. Take it easy. What happened out there, Jackson?
Well, I had the shot.
Oh, come on, man. They were all over you.
Hey, man, I knew I had the shot.
Yeah, well, what if you missed? You took us by surprise. There was no chance to get back on defense.
Come on, man. Even if they made the shot, we still would have won.
That's not the point. Settle down. That's not the point, Jackson. If you'd missed the shot, they could have scored. You could have cost us the game. But what's more important, you were playing on the Carver High basketball team, not the Curtis Jackson basketball team. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Good game.
Coach, you got to do something.
We are betrayed in our midst.
That's right. I mean, this thing is just, it's gone too far.
I speak to no one till I've had my morning coffee.
Oh, no, you don't have to speak. Just read.
Bench Jockey by Harold Witherspoon. It's a nice title.
There's poison in his pen.
What's so funny?
Hollywood Hayward played like a reject from one of Tinseltown's B movies. All the moves were there, but the object of the game remains to put the ball in the hoop. It's pretty good. Warren Coolidge, the hub around which the team revolves, moves as if he had lead in his sneakers.
He has lead in his head.
Okay, Coach, come on. What are we going to do about this?
I think you guys are getting pretty upset over nothing.
Nothing.
He's telling the truth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you just read on?
Carver has the talent to improve on last year's dismal record, but the team showed that it still has a long way to go to be a respectable force in the division. I'll buy that.
Mm-hmm. Keep reading.
Ultimately, the fault must be shared by Coach Reeves as well as the players. His game plan was as misguided and ineffective as Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo. I knew it. I should have listened to myself. As soon as he said, I want to be a sports writer, I knew it. They're all alike, even the little ones. What are you guys grinning at?
Stick to basketball.
Run him, man. Yo, I can use this, man. Hey, bro, it's $50 here.
That's right, good brother. Threw in an extra bonus for you. I mean, cashed in a big one myself, and it was your shot that made the difference.
Thanks, man.
You play Central next week. The line has you up by 6.
6? You can beat them boys by 20.
Would you like for me to put another $25 out for you?
I can use this money, man.
Hey, no sweat, baby. Same deal as before. I will put up the money.
And if we lose?
I'm the only one out the bread. Listen, I want you to do me a little favor, though, okay? I want you to kind of keep our little arrangements between us because I can't afford to do this for everybody.
Hey, my lips are sealed.
Good deal. Enjoy your game.
Who died?
Come on, Coach. You seen the story?
Character assassination.
The dude ought to be locked up, man.
Yeah, where is Harold?
Goodbye and good riddance.
Come on.
It was unfair.
It wasn't unfair, Goldstein. It was rather critical, but it wasn't unfair. We did play a sloppy game. We had a lot of trouble running our patterned offense. Most of the time we were playing against each other.
Yeah, but we
Well,
won.
nothing. One game does not a season make. Now, look, Harold was just doing his job. We can't invite him to be part of the team and expect him to write what we want him to write.
Why not?
Because he wouldn't be doing his job. He's supposed to tell things the way he sees them. I think what he said was basically true, and we can use it.
For what? Toilet paper?
Oh, for motivation, to do better. He said we have the talent to be really good, and I agree with him. We just got to work a lot harder. Okay, we had trouble bringing the ball up against Jefferson's press. I want to work on that today. But just for the change of pace, we're going to do the laps first. 25 of them. Let's go right now.
Get on. And practice, too. You got to do 25 laps and practice.
You look pretty good out there today. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Man, it's difficult to please, ain't it?
Oh, did you get a load of Jackson's roach killers?
Oh, the man's starting to spend a little bread around here.
Say, man, where you get the money for those, man? Them things cost.
Didn't I tell you, man? I hit for 50 big ones. Watch them, they hot blood. Would you gentlemen care to join me in some liquid refreshments?
Well, are you buying or are you crying?
I'm buying, blood.
All right, let's go. All right.
Oh.
You really gonna buy?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I ought to go down.
Hey, Harold. You're invited to join us if you want to, man.
I got some work to do, but congratulations anyway.
Oh, come on, man. It's on me. I don't do this too often.
Some other time.
So,
Later.
stay around.
Hey, those guys waiting for us down there?
Yeah, man, they hitched a ride with the Babcock twins.
Whoa, they're fine.
Ah, to be young, rich, and looking like me. What you say?
Hey, how much you got there, Jack?
I don't know. Who counts when your pockets bulge?
Curtis Jackson and his roll of Washingtons.
Now, since when did old George start wearing a goatee?
Oh, man. Hey, Curtis, let me ask you something, man. How long you gonna let us run around wearing what we wearing, man?
What's wrong with what you wearing, man?
What's wrong with what we wearing?
Yeah.
Hold up, fellas. That's what's wrong.
And you haven't seen me raise my left arm too much today either.
Well, raise it.
Man, I can't, man. I got pride.
Hey, listen, Curtis, you know, maybe if you could loan us a few bucks, with interest, we could get ourselves together, you know?
Forget it, man.
Hey, come on, man. You know what they calling us?
What?
The Carver 10. Because we look like we dressed for a chain gang.
No way, bro.
Man, a couple of bucks, man, for some needle and thread.
Will y'all just leave me alone?
Oh, man, come on. J. Paul Getty or something?
Salami, your car multiplied. Get in so we can back this thing out so we can get in, man.
How'd you expect me to drive when the Motel California's down to its last ounce of gas?
Let's glide this thing down to a gas station then.
Sorry, Chuck. I'm out of bucks.
We're siphoning then, man. The coach's car is right over there.
Last time I did that, it cost me 50 laps. Look, Jack, you gotta come across for me. Otherwise, we're gonna be docked here all night.
No way, man. Ain't getting nothing here.
Say, man, you know, I've been kind of nice, man. All we want to see is... Come on, man. Where's the money at, man? Hey, come on, man. Just...
Yeah, man. I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself.
What's with you, man?
What's with me is I already have one, Coach. I don't need two. Hey, if I miss a couple of shots out there, I'll worry about it, not you.
Hey, take it easy, man. It wasn't nothing personal. I mean, I just want to win, that's all. I mean, a bucket here, a bucket there. You never can tell. They might have tried to make a run at us, you know?
At us, CJ, you mean at you, man. The last 3 minutes of the game, it was all Curtis Jackson versus Central.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Let's say we go down to some fancy water hole and do us some celebration, huh, man? I mean, it's on me, all right?
Jackson, you hit the numbers again?
I got some left over.
Well, you sure are a pretty generous guy.
Hey, look, that's my nature.
Sure. I didn't mean anything. Hi, Coach. Can I ask you a couple questions?
I haven't got time for an interview. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, but can I ask you a couple questions?
Only if they're easy.
What I wanted to know is there a line on high school basketball?
You mean a betting line?
Yeah.
No, I doubt it. The line on sports comes out of Vegas, and it's used by the local bookies around the country, but there's no Vegas line on high school sports, thank goodness.
But it is possible.
Yeah, well, anything's possible. Like, well, if a local bookie could make up a line because he had enough customers who wanted to bet, why do you ask?
Well, I'm just curious. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, good buddy.
Hey. Hey, man, it's $35?
I threw in an extra 10.
Thanks, man. What for?
Like I said, good buddy, we win, you win. Look, we got Vernon coming up next week, and I'm putting an awful lot of bread down on that game. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put $50 down for you.
$50? Hey, man, you know, you really a high roller? You got a lot of confidence in us.
That's right.
What's the line?
Carver by 1.
Hey, we favored over Vernon? They're gonna be tough, man.
That's exactly what I thought. That's why the bet's on Vernon.
What? You betting on Vernon to win?
We're taking Vernon +1.
Nah, forget it, man. I ain't taking no dive from nobody.
The money is already in,
Well,
Jackson.
take it out.
I can't do that. It's too late.
Well, count me out.
Jackson, you are already in it too deep. Now, if you don't play ball like you're supposed to, a lot of people are going to find out that you've been on the tape.
Look, man, ain't nothing wrong with what I did. You said so yourself.
Well, you try explaining that to the City Athletic Commission when they get an anonymous tip. Keep in touch with yourself, good brother.
How can you eat that stuff?
It gives the food taste.
2 in a row. We are hot.
Yeah, we blew Central right off the court.
Vernon's not gonna be so easy.
Vernon's gonna be a piece of cake.
Yeah? I wonder what Harold got to say about that.
He'll find something to complain about.
Where is Harold?
He probably got the message.
Nah, he said he had to deliver some proofs to the printer.
Talk to him.
Yeah, I happen to like the guy.
What's going on with Jackson, man? Hey, Reese put some of Gomez's hot peppers in his tuna sandwich.
Oh, no, not Fireball.
Fireball.
Hey, did anybody see Harold's column today? spare us.
The Carver basketball team put on a display of superior firepower and teamwork as they demolished Central for their second straight victory.
James Hayward deserves a game ball for the way he ran the Carver offense. This is good stuff here, Jack.
My hair would stop lying.
Warren Coolidge was devastating, as his mere presence intimidated the Central players from penetrating to the hoop.
What is Pulitzer Prize material? It was an impressive victory for Carver. The brilliant individual performances by Coolidge and Hayward were outdistanced only by the consistent play of the team as a whole. Right. Only time will tell if this victory was a fluke or if Carver basketball, under the firm guiding hand of Coach Reeves, has finally seen the light at the end of the long, dark tunnel. That's what I call literature. I do too.
The man's got a mean stroke with the pen here.
He balls him the way he sees him.
If he thinks you're bad, he says you're bad.
Yeah, but if he thinks you're bad, he says you're bad.
Right.
And we are bad.
Go down.
Don't your little fingers ever get cramps?
Not when I've got a deadline.
Another column?
No, my English term paper's due. Tomorrow.
For a second, I forgot you were a student.
Coach, how many laps do I have to run if I miss practice today?
A lot. You can't make it?
Well, I've got some legwork to do on a big story after I finish here.
What's it about?
I'd rather not say, but you could read about it in my column.
Oh, okay. Sybil, Miss Buchanan, told me she's been trying to help you find a summer job with the Times.
Yeah, she's really been great.
You know Ted Green?
Sure, he covers the Lakers for the Times.
Yeah, well, Ted and I know each other from way back, Chicago. If you want, I can give him a call.
If I want?
I promise nothing.
Is this some kind of reward for my last article or something?
No. I fully expect to see my name dragged through the ink next time we lose.
Coach, you know, I really appreciate this. I mean, you setting up an interview and well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Give me a break.
Warren. I want everybody to get to bed early tonight. No breaking and entering after 11, all right? And by the way, it's starting to smell like the Lincoln Park Zoo in here. Why don't we all shower with our practice outfits on for once?
Smells like your house, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Jackie.
Do I know you?
Harold Witherspoon. Shop class a couple years back.
Oh, yeah, Spoon. Right. The dude with the pencil behind his ear.
Yeah. Jackson said I should talk to you about placing a bet on the Carver High basketball game.
Jackson has got a big mouth.
You said you take care of me like you take care of him.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah, you know, he owed me a favor. I guess this was it.
Okay. How much?
$10.
All right, you got it. Vernon +1.
Yeah.
Hello, Janine.
Get lost, Morris.
Say, baby, didn't you see my name in the newspaper?
I don't read the obituaries.
What's that, guys?
What's going on, man?
Hey, Earl, how you doing?
All right. Hey, man, you missed some great pizza the other night.
Really?
Food always tastes much better when someone else pays for it.
Sure.
I can dig it. Say, Curtis, can we talk?
Sure. What about?
In private.
An exclusive interview.
In private. Can you dig it? Where should we talk?
How about my office?
Lead the way.
Okay. Take care, man.
See you at lunch, man.
Say, Dolores.
So, what you want to talk about?
Basketball.
Hey, this is my game.
I saw your friend,
Friend?
Jackie Patton.
It's no friend of mine.
I talked to him. I know the whole story.
Well, if you know the whole story, then what you want to talk to me for?
I want you to fill me in on the details.
What details?
How much has he been paying you, man?
Paying me? He ain't paying me nothing. I don't work for him. He gives it to me.
Yeah? Well, he says you're going the other way on the Vernon game. How much is he giving you for that?
Look, man. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told him. I ain't throwing nothing, because I don't play to lose.
Just to cover the spread.
Look, man, you better get off my back.
I'm just looking for the truth.
You ain't looking for no truth, man. You're looking for some kind of story to build yourself some sort of reputation.
That's not true.
You're just looking to get ahead, man, but let me tell you something. Don't make yourself better than what you are.
Hey, man, I'm gonna write about what you did, whether you talk to me about it or not.
I ain't do nothing.
I just want to hear your side.
We ain't got nothing to talk about, brother.
trying too hard, all right?
Okay, all right. We got 12 seconds left. Everybody's looking inside for Coolidge all the time, right? When we go out there. But if they go to that collapsing zone on the big man, you guys got to call it out fast. You go to the opposite side and set the pick for Hayward. You come off of that, and everybody crashes the boards, okay? Jackson, slide underneath. He's your open man. He's the guy who's free if they collapse on you, all right? Anybody nervous?
Two shots.
All right. Okay. Two. It's 2 shots. Jackson, when you shoot this foul shot, I promise you I will not look.
Coach, I'm sorry about the first.
That's all right. You put this one in.
It's in the bag. Hey, CJ's an 80% shooter. He's gonna put him through.
Okay, go do it. Okay, we lost a tough one. But I don't want anybody going out looking for some bridge to jump off of tonight. Look, we played hard and we gave them a good game. That's it. Practice tomorrow at 3:30.
Dr. J does it like this.
Uh-huh.
You got a minute?
You just give me 30 more seconds of game time.
Yeah, I'm going to be writing an article, and I figured I owed you the courtesy of hearing about it first.
Now look, you know as well as I do that Vernon's no slouch. They got hot as a pistol in the second half.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jackson and the betting he's been doing on the Carver games. What? First Jefferson, then Central, and now Vernon. Only this time his money was on them.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Jackson's been gambling, throwing games?
Yeah. Jackson's been spending a lot of time with the neighborhood book by the name of Jackie Patton. I watched him collecting his winnings, and then I asked Patton to do for me what he does for Curtis.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it?
I mean, Jackson wouldn't throw a game. I know that much about him. He wouldn't do it.
Well, the facts say otherwise.
Have you talked to him? Have you gotten his side?
I tried, but he wouldn't tell me anything. And if that doesn't tell you something, then nothing will.
All right, well, look, just do me one favor. Before you write anything, let me talk to him.
That's not going to change anything.
Just let me talk to him first.
All right. So talk to him. But remember, the facts are facts.
Jackson. This belongs to you. Keep it. We win, you win.
I said keep it. Tried to make those shots.
Like I said, we win, you win.
I don't want it. And let me tell you something, I don't want to have nothing to do with it or you again. You understand me?
Sure. If you change your mind, you know where you can find me.
Hey, Jackson. go for a walk, you and me, okay? I heard something, Jackson, that I want you to be straight with me on. You bet against us in the Vernon game?
Come on, Coach.
It's what Witherspoon says.
Look, this guy Patton, he put some cash down on a couple of games for me, but it was always on Carver to win. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. When he asked me to keep the score down against Vernon, I told him no way.
How could you be so stupid?
But I wasn't hurting anybody.
You hurt the team.
So what are you saying? You think I threw it?
No, I don't. Not on purpose. But you can't tell me that the added pressure of knowing what Witherspoon knew didn't take some toll on you. But what's more important is that you hurt yourself in a big way.
How?
You don't understand. Witherspoon's going to write an article about all of this.
And I only bet on Carver to win.
That's not the point. You ever heard of Paul Horning, Alex Karras?
Yeah, they played pro football.
Yeah, that's right, and they were damn good at it, too. But each one of them gave up 1 year out of their careers, and why do you think that was? Because it was found out that they were betting on football games. Nobody ever suggested for a minute they were betting against their own team. That wasn't the issue. That's not what mattered.
Then what was?
The betting itself damaged the integrity of the sport. Now look, an athlete's actions must remain pure, beyond the slightest smell of a doubt, for the sport to be pure. Now, Karras and Horning caused the honesty of pro football to be questioned, and they had to pay for their mistake. And now you, for a few lousy bucks, may be paying the same price, because if Witherspoon writes down all he knows about you, there is not one basketball program in this country that will touch you with a 10-foot pole. That means no college, no scholarships, nothing. Hey, Witherspoon.
Well?
Oh, yeah, you really nailed him. It was a great job of investigative reporting.
Thanks.
Except you didn't throw the game.
How do you know?
I overheard him talking with Jackie. You didn't take the money.
For that game?
For that game, yeah.
Well, thanks for the information.
So you're still going to print the rest of this story?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's a good chance the local papers could pick it up.
What are you trying to tell me? That I shouldn't print the story? Well, I worked hard on that story. I had a hunch and I followed it, and this is where the trail led. I'm not trying to crucify Jackson. I'm just doing my job.
Look, nobody's questioning your motives. And I'm not trying to tell you not to print the story. I just want to make sure you understand the consequences.
Understand the consequences? Jackson's the one who should have understood the consequences before he started pocketing the money. Look, Coach, I don't want to hurt the guy. But what about my responsibilities as a reporter, to report the facts?
Right now, we're not talking about the facts, all right? We're talking about life. Now, you're good, and you know it. You're going to have a very big career ahead of you, and a lot of other big stories. But if you print this, there's not one basketball team in this country that will come near Jackson, and that could be his big chance. Now, those are the facts, too. And those are the consequences. So you got a big decision to make. Now, what Jackson did was wrong. And right now, he's paying for it. The question is, should he have to pay for it for the rest of his life?
If I make this, I'm passing French.
Come on, mulehead.
Better switch your status, Doctor.
Come on. All right, if I make this, I get lucky with Dolores Friday night.
How'd you make out with your name?
Or Velma.
I didn't.
Whoa! Wow. Hey, what's it say, folks?
Off the record by Harold Witherspoon. This is my last article in a series on the Carver High basketball team.
All right.
I'd like to thank Coach Reeves and the members of the team for allowing me to share in the unique joys and sorrows experienced in organized sport. I've learned from the team that it's the blending of friendship, teamwork, discipline, and trust that makes this unit what it is. But most importantly, I've learned of responsibility. The responsibility teammates have to one another, and the responsibility that I, as a reporter, have to you, the reader. We're all members of one team or another. In the end, we're all members of the same team. I'll never forget that. Good luck.
This Harold wasn't such a bad guy after all.
Hey, if you ask me, he was all right.
We don't have to use the past tense. He's not dead. I'm sure we haven't heard the last of Harold Witherspoon. Now, let's get to work. We got a lot to do.
A quick finish to the game? Whose turn is it?
I believe it's Curtis's.
Nah, man, I think I'll pass.
Hey, CJ, what's up? I mean, don't you want to play shoot the face?
I already did, man. And I don't want to push my luck.